Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. As soon as I finish streaming one, the story breaks about Alex Iwobi like an hour later. So yeah, I'm back again. And Alex Iwobi, £30 million. Everton are said to have bid for him. Thank you to everyone in the chat already. I do appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, £30 million. Apparently, Everton have put a bid in for him. And do you know what? I'll be straight up. I actually think, and I like Alex Iwobi. I think he's a decent player. I think he gets a hell of a lot of stick from Arsenal fans, and some of it's unwarranted. So for me, I think it would be a good move for him to leave Arsenal and go and play somewhere else. As George says, it has been rejected. That is correct. They are said to be coming back in with a second bid. Now, listen, if we can get over £30 million for Alex Iwobi, take the money. It's as simple as that. Like I said, I do like him. I do think he's a good player. A lot of undue stick. But now we've got Martinelli. We could be getting Coutinho. Who knows? Coutinho could be coming in. Obviously, Pepe's coming. Saka coming through the youth setup. Maybe it is a good move for him. I think that so he's 23 years old, which in footballing age is quite young. It's relatively young. And I think that, for £30 odd million, when he's only played like 140 odd games, or I think it was 149 games, he's got 17 goals, 27 assists, or 15 goals, 27 assists. The assist stat actually was higher than I expected it to be. I didn't realise he'd got that many assists. Obviously, if it's not a certain German, nobody gives a toss about assists, do they? So that's probably why we didn't know he had 27 of them. But yeah, I think that would be a great move for him. And I do think also as well that Arsenal is a massive football club, and sometimes he buckles under the pressure of playing for a massive football club. So I just think that unless he's going to play in his proper position at Arsenal, which is central midfield, which I don't ever think he is going to play. I don't think Emery's going to play him there. The previous manager obviously didn't play him there either. I think unless he's going to play in that position, he's always going to have the fans on his back at Arsenal, because they're always going to get the ump that he takes people on and hasn't got the end product. Will the end product change? I hope so, but I think that listen, a lot of Arsenal fans put him in the same bracket as a Xhaka, a Mustafi, that type of player, just not good enough. So £30+ million, if they come back in with a second bid, which was said they're going to, then I think we should take it. Take the money, maybe put that towards getting Coutinho in for the loan deal. Maybe put it towards a centre-back, maybe put it towards somebody else. But one thing's for sure is we have not got a lot of time to get players in. It's not some also players out as well if they're staying in the same league domestically. So we have got until Thursday if we want to sell Alex Iwobi to sell him to Everton. Will it happen? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But I was there when he was racially abused, and it was disgusting. Absolutely vile and disgusting shit that night. And that was when we played Man City at home a couple of seasons back when it was freezing cold in an empty stadium. But listen, he has had a lot of that at Arsenal. He's broke his way through from the youth setup, and he's grafted, and he don't hide. That's what I like about Iwobi, is the fact that even if it ain't going great for him, he still wants the ball, he still tries. And we all see him burst onto the scene, funny enough, at Everton, where he ran through the middle, slammed the ball in the back of the net, and wheeled away celebrating. Since then, he's sort of been hit and miss, hasn't he? But he's been played out of position so many times that that his confidence has probably took a hit. It's probably it must be hard for him to play left forward when you're a central midfielder. Let's imagine, right, if we put Mesut Ozil left forward, or we put Mkhitaryan left forward, they're going to struggle. So for a young kid trying to come through, trying to play his trade, to get shoved out there for a few seasons, it's really difficult. I actually thought he'd done really well last season, and fair play to him. I thought he was fantastic, but he capped out with a wonderful goal in the Europa League final, which sadly counted for nothing. But I think that maybe a move away would be the best for him to go on and have a good career, because I can't see it with the way our fans get on his case, not just online, but at games as well. A lot of fans are on him. So £30 million plus, snap their arms off, take the money, go and invest that in somebody else who's actually a left forward instead of a central attacking midfielder there. But anyway, let's get into some of your thoughts and comments on it. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know if everyone's actually decided to rock up and go to work today, but the live views on both of the streams I've done today have been dead, literally dead. Normally it's 700-800 within minutes. So either YouTube is not notifying people, which has been happening a lot, and then people are messaging me saying I didn't get the notification until after the stream, or everyone's just gone to work today. Wonder if Jenkinson will change his wallpaper now, says Matthew. That's a funny comment, that, mate. Is your stream lagging or it's my Wi-Fi? I don't know, mate. You're the only one who said it's lagging, mate, so it could be you. Loving the stream, says Dylan. We play hardball and take at least 50 million for Iwobi in today's market, and then use that money to buy up a Meccano or Coutinho, loan and Tierney. That's a good point, but we ain't gonna get 50 million, mate. We ain't getting 50 for him, Boris. It's not notifying when you go live, mate. This keeps happening, and the thing is, it's down to YouTube not sending the notifications out. The amount of people that tell me this every single day, but it's getting more and more every day. It's more people every single day telling me, "Oh, I didn't get the notification. Oh, I got it 4 hours later," and it's like, really? You know, if the notification bell is on and you've got it on your phone as well for YouTube, then I don't see why people are not getting the notifications. 40, I reckon, for Iwobi, says Levington. Still, morning to you, mate. Well, afternoon now. Listen, if we can get anywhere close to £40 million for Alex Iwobi, Jesus Christ, unbelievable money. And let's be real, he cost us nothing. He came through the youth setup. So anything over 30, take it straight away. Imagine finalising Coutinho, Tierney, Upamecano and Regani tomorrow. Mate, the live stream that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be 5 hours straight live streaming. That will be lit if that is the case, mate. I didn't get any notifications, says Ray. Mate, I don't know what to say. Hopefully somebody at YouTube can fix this issue pretty sharpish, because it's happening a lot. And as you can see, there'd be over 1,000 people watching this now, and there's only 200. So yeah, obviously YouTube don't want to send out the notifications today for some reason. Is this a real story, says Jack? Yes, it is, mate. It is a real story. £30 million. We have rejected it. They're said to be coming back in with another offer. And don't forget also as well, because they wanted Wilfried Zaha. So this is their alternative to Wilfried Zaha. So they're looking at it thinking, well, we can't really go in and buy Zaha. We ain't got £80 million, which is what I said in the first place. They're never going to get him, because if we ain't getting him, they ain't getting him. So they're going in thinking, well, they need a forward in that position. Oh, we go for Alex Iwobi. We can make him great. And let's be real, he probably will do fantastic if he goes there. He'll do really well. He is a good player, but he ain't a left forward. And if that's where they think they're going to use him, then that's going to fuck his career, because he ain't a left forward and he shouldn't be playing left forward. Maybe the odd game here and there is a central attacking midfielder, play him in number 10, or box-to-box midfielder as a number 8, like the Ramsey type of role that he had. And you'll see a proper Alex Iwobi turn up. I think he's a fantastic player, but I don't know. We shall see what happens with Everton and whether they come back in with a second bid. And the funny thing is, when you actually think about it, right, that's the sort of money that Ziyech and Everton Suarez are going for. Do you know what I'm saying? Around the £30-odd million mark. And they want Alex Iwobi for that. Take the money. Take the money. I'll come and get him and drive him up there, says Dwayne. Take 35, says Joshua. Cancelo and Danilo swap deal confirmed. I don't know, mate. You probably know more than me, to be fair. Yes, they have rejected it. I would take 40 million. I would sell him, but he is a good player. I agree, Anthony. I think he is a very good player. Misused at times. And listen, the fans are always on his case. It'd probably be better for him to move and go there. So yeah, I think it could be a good option for him. It could be good money for Arsenal. It could be money that Arsenal put into something else. But we have got about 30 hours left. 20. 28 hours of transfer window left. So we need to make sure that we're getting this deal done pretty sharpish. For anyone asking me to go and have a look at Ornstein's tweets, I can't. I'm blocked. I called him a puppet, and he blocked me. So yeah, when people tag me in it, I can't see Ornstein's tweets. So let me know what you said, Theo. Tell me what you said in the comments. I'll read it out. I'm quite pessimistic about incoming, says Extreme X Shock 97. I actually think we will get some, mate. I think there's a couple coming in. Sell Iwobi for 40, Belix gone for 10, Koscielny for 5. Great business. Get up Meccano and Tierney, says David. Afternoon to you, mate. Ornstein just said that Everton are making another bid and we will only accept 40 million plus. Jeez! Wow, man. 40 million plus for Iwobi. Football has definitely gone mad. It has gone mad, regardless of whether I rate Iwobi or not. Not 40 million pounds. Tony says everyone's watching your Jenkinson video. That's why nobody's on the stream. Love the new regime, says Chisel. I reckon both Regani and Upamecano was signed. I'm not sure about both, Lathan. It would be epic if it happened, though. Would you take any Everton defenders? No, I wouldn't, Richard. I don't understand why fans are wanting 2 more centre-backs, says Ty. Well, I think we need 2, mate. We've only got 2 centre-backs because Callum Chambers ain't good enough. Mavropanos ain't good enough. Monreal is not a centre-back, yet he's been played at centre-back. And that means we've got Holding and Socrates and Mustafi, who ain't good enough. So we need 2 centre-backs. Good afternoon, Sam. How are you, mate? It is true. Ornstein has confirmed it and said that they're coming back in with a second bid and we will only accept £40 million plus. Mate, if we get £40 million for Alex Iwobi, Jesus Christ, that'd be mental. Absolutely mental. Take the money, exactly. Would you sell Ozil and get Coutinho? Mate, nobody will buy Ozil, hence why he's still here, unfortunately, mate. We can't even give him away. Nobody wanted him when he had about 3 months left on his contract. And we still can't get rid of him now. Do you think Everton are good? They're all right. They're not bad. I don't dislike them if that's what you're asking. I've been to their ground. It's not all that, if I'm being honest. Swap for Keane or Mina. Not for me, mate. Not for me. I think Everton's defence are all right, but are they an upgrade on what we've got? Probably not. Take the 30 million and get a centre back. Well, we've actually rejected it. For anyone who is joining late, and the numbers are starting to go up, so obviously you guys are starting to get notifications coming through. I don't know what took so long for YouTube to send notifications out, but there we go. Anyone who is joining late, firstly, do stick a thumbs up on the video. There's only 63 of you that have done that so far, 550 watching. So anyone who's watching, bang the like. Also, subscribe if you're new. And tomorrow I will be doing 5 hours straight live streaming on deadline day, 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock for anyone who doesn't know that already. And yeah, anyone who's joined late, Alex Iwobi, Everton have bid £30 million. We have rejected it. They're coming back with a second offer. We will only accept 40 million plus for him. That is from the mouthpiece that is David Ornstein. So yeah, there we go. £30 million rejected. £40 million is good business and get a centre back in. It says my country, my home. People saying sell him, dumb as hell. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. For £40 million, why wouldn't you sell him? I'll pay for the flight myself. Do you know what? I actually rate him.